one piece of shit plus another piece of shit is still shit. Welcome back to Flight Club. Hi, I'm Seth, tapao the Bordeaux Louis. This is Mervyn, Wine Whisperer Chua, Isaac, First Growth Tan.
That's a shit intro.
Right, so what do you think you guys are drinking today?
Wine.
What wine?
Cheap wine.
I brought a Bordeaux. It's a shit Bordeaux.
Do you all believe that the sum of parts is greater than the whole?
I'm not gonna try your blended shit.
Oh, wait. How do you know it's blended
It's a
shit?
home blended wine.
That's correct. The very first few winemakers in Bordeaux didn't really blended the shit first. So today, we are trying 3 versions of Chateau Mervyn. So the goal of this episode, right, if I take 2 $40 wines and I blend it, can I make it into an $80 wine?
I honestly think it's only gonna get worse from there. It's already like bad.
I think it's possible to elevate it and with value for money wines. Is it supermarket wine?
Yes, it is. I'm the best at choosing supermarket wines.
Okay, true.
Previously,
Merlot is typically more for the right bank, right?
Yes.
And then Cabernet Sauvignon is more on the...
So reset test. What is the characteristics of Merlot?
Both are pretty bold and strong because Bordeaux is known to be that. However, I do think that Cabernet Sauvignon is a little bit more tannic.
Cabernet Sauvignon is the masculine guy. Merlot is the feminine one.
So let's try and guess. I believe one is a Merlot, one is a Cabernet Sauvignon.
No, it's both Cabernet Sauvignon. You know why? Because Mervyn drank finished the Merlot.
So we're just tasting Cabernet Sauvignon now. Okay, tastes like a very young Cabernet Sauvignon.
It was a very pungent smell, no?
It's a bit fruity. It's not as tannic as I thought it would be. It's either has been aerated enough or it's been aged enough, taken a bit of the edge off the tannins.
It's actually not too bad though. I quite enjoyed
For
it.
$40.
Yeah, I think it's actually okay.
So you blended it in different proportions.
3 different proportions.
So this is number one.
Number 1.
And
This smells not bad.
It's quite perfumey, no?
the Merlot did help. I'm not sure if you went from the higher Merlot percentage all the way down because I'm only trying this, but it has changed quite significantly. On the nose, it's definitely different. It's a bit more floral.
So do you feel it's more tannic or less tannic?
It's a lot more feminine, for sure. It's just whether it's a hard tannin or a soft tannin. And in fact, you aerated it so much, the Cabernet Sauvignon didn't feel very harsh in the first place.
Is it more acidic or less acidic?
It's the same.
It's the same. So this is right bank style. So it's 70% Merlot, 30% Cabernet Sauvignon.
No wonder it was so significantly different. This is the extreme of it.
But you feel it's better than...
I really like this more than the Cabernet Sauvignon.
I think I would have preferred the Merlot to the Cabernet Sauvignon. The Cabernet Sauvignon tasted a bit cheap.
But what if I tell you that the Vivino rating for the Cabernet Sauvignon is actually higher than the Merlot?
Then you shouldn't have aerated it so much.
On to number 2. Alright, this is number 2. It's also not bad. There's a lot of, it reminds me of ice cream pop, ice cream soda.
It's more vegetable.
Shit, I actually like this better. There's more complexity.
Still, I wouldn't recommend normal people to do blending.
Why can't we be winemakers?
It's an expression of the terroir, especially when you go up from the $30 range to the 40, 50, 60. It's not just about how delicious it is per se, but also the expression of some parts of the terroir.
But the winemaker doesn't know what I like.
It's true, and you can blend it yourself. You would also be hard-pressed to recreate it and share it with your friends. Yeah.
My take on blending is it's just trial and error, right? I mean, if it's both really horrible, maybe you can't make it better. But you can always keep trying and you can mix it to something that you might like.
Yeah, but I mean, you have one piece of shit plus another piece of shit is still shit.
Let's rewind a little bit. What was your rating, Seth, for the previous one?
I mean, if it was like $40, like 3.9 maybe.
The Cabernet Sauvignon was probably a 3.6.
And the first one would be...
3.8?
Okay, so blend 2, it's a left bank.
Oh shit, this is left bank?
It's a reverse.
Oh, so it's 70% cap.
In the left bank, they typically blend a lot more Cabernet Sauvignon, typically between 60+% and 80%, but of course, every winemaker will have their own tweaks, their own recipe. If you like more bold and masculine wines, but then you don't want too harsh of tannins, that's why they add the Merlot, so that it kind of mellows that out. So you get a very nice, minty, herbaceous, but still not so harsh on your tannins.
I think this is better than
The previous, yeah.
So blend 1, you gave it 3.9, blend 2,
4.
nice! Blend number 3,
Is this 50-50?
maybe 60-40?
By the way, these glasses are the nice glasses from the...
Hey, we're not sponsored by them.
Cheers! Blend 3.
I don't think people find us interesting yet.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
What smell you get?
Exactly the same as the previous two wines.
Exactly the same? No. So the first one is a bit more family, you get a bit more cherry. The second one, the dominant one was ice cream soda, minty. This one is not. This one
It
is...
feels like blackberry. This one, the spice is a bit more predominant.
I personally find blend number 3 a bit confusing. It doesn't know whether is it more masculine or feminine.
I recently changed my pronouns to they, she, and he.
Its own individual identity.
Maybe it belongs to the river. This is 50-50. That's why you really feel it's right in the middle.
Yeah, it's just not outstanding. Or it's like not here, not there.
What will you give this rating?
Worse.
Worse than the pure
I rate
Cab
3.8.
3.6 again. It's not better than the Cab Sauv on its own.
But 1 and 2?
1 and 2, yes.
I think number 3 is same lah, like on par with the Cab Sauv by itself. But 1 and 2, I do think is better.
You think you pay more?
This, I'll pay less.
No, I mean for 1 and 2.
But 1 and 2, I'll pay like $5 more. Isaac actually bought a Bordeaux.
real Bordeaux.
A real Bordeaux.
But it's a very, very low grade Bordeaux. Even half the pricing is $20+.
Cheers.
So it's the Chateau Mervyn.
The nose is there. It's a lot stronger.
My verdict is you can blend better wines than manufacturer-made Bordeaux.
Is it culturally accepted to blend wines that's not intended by the winemaker?
I feel you don't have to do that because that's not your job. It is not appropriate. Buy something that, there's some artistry behind it, someone did it. If you yourself are a good artist and you want to do it, fine.
It's like a cocktail. What I buy different spirits, I mix them all together. It's up to me what I want to mix or what I
Yeah,
want
it's
to blend.
it's definitely up to you, but it's for most people, they won't really do it.
If let's say I start my own homemade craft wine, I will sell blend number 1 and 2. You think we can sell it in Singapore?
No.
Why?
It will only work if it's endorsed by professionals or like really good wine drinkers.
There's so many things that's going to go wrong. First, you open the wine, oxidation. Secondly, you're going to have a lot of hygiene issues, bottling issues.
Sounds like you're very against home-based business to start with.
Are you against home-based business?
No, I'm
Isaac?
against home-based blending of wine. If you're drinking it there and then, not as bad. But if you're going to rebottle what you're blending, you open it's going to...
Oxidize like how long only? The point is to have the oxidation, right?
Yeah, you use alcohol to clean your...
Yeah, it's a disinfectant.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, alcohol kills germs. I feel it's safer than food. So I feel like hygiene is not an issue. But like, will it work? I don't know.
What's your take on home-based cafes? Do you think it's a lot more affordable?
It is.
Would that be a good test bait for you to test out your recipes before you actually go out?
It's a great idea.
Starting an F&B is easy, but making real profits is hard. So many F&Bs close within
Yeah,
the
which
first
is why
few
you
years.
should try it from your home first, right? If you can actually get it to work.
It's very hard to make that transition from home base to brick and mortar. So this is a great test bed. So to get that confidence to say, hey, I have my safety nets. I'm using my HDB. I'm using my parents' house. If people really resonate with it, there may be a chance. But also, that jump is a bit hard to make.
I think even for like the first step of getting your home-based business successful, having some traction on that is not that easy lah. I mean, I feel if you cannot even get over that hurdle, right, then don't even bother to go and start a brick and mortar.
People are more and more receptive to home-based businesses like cafes because they are sick of another Starbucks. What I'm trying to say is people are interested in having newer experiences, and these small creators, I would say, have that opportunity to try very different things with much less risk. So they can be as counterculture as they want, and they can be as experimental as they want, and that's what a lot of Singaporeans are looking out for because they are very sick of the offerings because rents are so high.
Then we step into the F&B bread and butter people's shoes. Do you feel they feel it's unfair that home-based businesses do not need, of course rental is not there, but licenses, guidelines, regulation?
I would say that there is some differentiation as well. I don't think that it is going to go past a certain revenue mark if you're a home-based business. Right? There are a lot of limitations. So I think there are two different things. There's a cap to how much you can really earn. So if you're really trying to do it for money, I don't think you're going to be jealous of these home-based businesses.
What if you are a homeowner that has huge private landed, you have a big yard?
You cannot have more than 50 people dining in your house. I don't think.
A lot of cafes out there don't have more than 50 or so.
Which is why there's a revenue cap. There's a revenue cap.
There's no place.
In that sense, right, the revenue potential is similar.
If you sell a dinner at $20,000, yes. I'm just saying that there are many variables. You have the cards that you're dealt with. If you have good cards, like your dad stays in a GCB, you roll with it lah.
Dude, I feel it's fair game. If businesses feel it's unfair, you go and start a home business lah.
There are a lot of people in the world who are seeking this very unique unique experiences. I found myself binging on a lot of these micro cafes in Thailand where these guys just put a hand crank espresso machine on their scooter and they will drive to somewhere and they are gonna do it. They do it for zen, you know, like they just like show you doing, and then they serve to maybe 20 people or 30 people, and then they pack up and they go home. The culture of being an artist in your own right, creating something, giving of your craft and your food creations to people to eat, enjoy. They're not looking to get rich of it. They are trying to express themselves. They're trying to put something out there in the world, and I think it's a form of art.
Are you sure it's an interest or hobby, or are they just trying to make a living?
And if you can do both, then I would say that's the holy grail for an artist, right? Do what you love doing and survive while doing it. The fact is you're doing what you love.
Now there's a lot of stories we hear recently. A lot of F&Bs are closing down. You can of course have various reasons for it. One is the market oversaturated, or is it because of rents? Another reason is they're saying that they're losing business because people are going to home-based businesses.
Nah, that's not.
It's not significant enough. Home-based businesses is probably the so-called incubation ground. Those opportunities are harder and more expensive to have those incubation opportunities.
The reason for the decline or any closures is not because of home business. There might be some impact, but it's not the main driver.
No, it's not.
It's probably due to other reasons like
It's been in decline way before home-based business became a thing. F&B in Singapore has been going down for the longest time already.
I think prices have been increasing.
what's this?
Number one.
Oh,
Try again. Give me another chance.
I think
mine is someone.
Oh, you're doing number one.
Sorry.
I think they are sorry. Let's go for wine first.
So according to Google AI overview, in Singapore, selling alcohol as part of a home-based business is generally not allowed without a liquor license. While the home-based business scheme allows for certain small-scale business in HDB flats, it does not extend to selling alcohol without proper licensing. So I can't sell my wine anymore.
No lah, you just get a license lah. What the hell?
I feel we should all support home-based businesses for the sake of innovating the F&B industry, sticking it to the man. That's where innovation and creativity comes out, and we're better off for it. We have better experiences as consumers. We don't have to drink another Starbucks.
I want to blend my own wine, but like versus like buy from a Latour. I blend my own Latour lah.
You can, but you know, it's the grapes that matter. The supply has to matter. And if these home-based businesses can get great supply, I think that'll be great. Yeah.
Home-based business, good.
But I must say the biggest theory for me is that I just like that you guys like my blend 1s and 2. It means I have a market.
I wouldn't pay for it.
Hopefully, if you want to try Chateau Mervyn, let us know in the comments below,
And we
maybe
will do
bottle
a
it for
pop-up.
you.
We will
Do a
license.
pop-up for you.
sell.
He will do a sole proprietor.
Yeah.
Proprietor. He will
Bro.
get a license and he will sell you Chateau
Yes.
Mervyn.
This is a podcast right here. Sell Chateau
Alright,
Mervyn.
thank
What
you.
the